In this episode, I am going to be talking about or taking you out and about on why you should create your own mountain biking trails in your local area. You should, and I have, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of that trail. But all that's left to do is go back in the shed, grab the bike, and get going. See you on the trail. But here you go, this is the start really of my own mountain biking trail that I've created in my local area. There are lots of trails off of this path too. But this is just one of my fast trails. It's one of the trails I use that I've managed to put together if I'm short on time and just need to get a quick bike ride in before I begin the day or go to work. Oh, it's muddy. It's really muddy and slippery. Very sticky, the ground is. Wow, it's one of my local routes. Not far from home, I just ride from home to this place, and there's a lot more to it. This is just the beginning. So let's keep moving. So there is a few turnstile gates here, which is not a problem. All you have to do is lift your bike and push it around. I know it kind of breaks the momentum of the ride. Oops. But not by much. Still fun nonetheless. It's become quite a tough trail, just because there's quite a bit of stopping and starting and stopping, but also
muddy. It's very sticky, makes it harder to pedal. Who of you lot actually got your local mountain biking trail created just for you, which you've put together, and you can just ride any time of day, any time of the week to get a quick ride in? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you've got one, and if you've got a link you can share to the trail page that you've created local to where you live. I'm sure the viewers and myself would love to check some of these trails out. This is the next section of the traffic-free trail ride. There's a bunch of steps here. I'm not sure I should ride down these steps, but I could give it a go. Oh yeah. Yeah, more mud, more stickiness. It's all right though. Whoa. Sticky, muddy, massive puddles. Ho, ho, ho. Roots. Massive logs. Ooh, I love this part. Bit of free riding. No pedaling required. Take a little breather and then back in. Today, I'll put some mufflers on the camera as well, wind mufflers. The last bike ride I did, you probably heard how noisy he was from the wind. That's because I didn't have much protection for the mic. I have today, so I'm just hoping that the video audio quality is going to be much nicer, much clearer. Oh, I haven't been here in a long time, so my directional quality of my mind is a bit askew. Well, you know, when the sun's shining and you're riding a bike and it's a beautiful day, quite a warm winter's day, you just can't beat getting out and getting in a ride. or a walk or a hike. You just can't beat it. Right, this is the next section of the trail. So once again, we've been through 2 sections of mountain biking: dirt trail, muddy riding, fun, and then back onto a little bit of road, and then the third phase onto this beautiful trail. Bit of downhill, sweeping hills, and a bit of climbing as usual. Slippery, sticky, slip sliding on the back and front wheels. That's what I call beautiful. Blue skies, hello. Sunshine, hello. Nature, hello. And winter mountain biking, oh yeah. Yeah. Can't talk. Knackered. This episode is about why you should create your own local mountain biking trail. Simply because a lot of the great trails people would say are in the countryside, in near bike parks, in national parks, etc. But that's not true. Your local area has some fantastic spaces where you can create mountain biking trails. I'm not saying it's going to be all dirt, all gravel, or all downhill gnarly stuff. As you've seen over here that I'm creating, and what I've made and showing you is part road but a lot of trail riding. And the reason for that is because I sometimes couldn't find the time to get out into a national park or riding into the countryside and riding around trails there and getting lots of miles in, etc. I just couldn't find the time. But if I did it locally, I knew I could go out, spend an hour and a half, even 45 minutes, get a good powerful trail ride in, and then head back home, jump in the shower, and then head off to work or get on with the rest of my day. So that's really important. Because of lack of time that many people have by living in the city and having families and having to work, etc., etc., you want to find and make yourself a local mountain biking trail. And this is if you're into mountain biking. If you're into road cycling, you'll find a road cycle route anywhere really. But if you're into mountain biking and rather stay off the main roads, then you will have to create a route for yourself. So that is the primary reason why I've gone out and actually created a local mountain biking trail for myself. It's just so that I can just jump on my bike, 8 in the morning, just jump on my bike and hit the trail, be back in an hour and a half, I'm able to get into nature, I'm able to get out and exercise in nature, and then get back home and get on with my day. Oh. Painfully difficult riding in the mud. At least the sun's shining, so that's okay. Wow. Okay guys, so this is basically phase 4 of the trail. This part is all single track. A bit narrow. Got mud in my mouth. Finding a local trail in your area and then creating it to your liking is probably the best solution to not being able to get out in a particular week, or if you feel you need to do a big massive ride in the wilderness somewhere. If you can't get out, unfortunately, then having a local mountain bike trail is a great solution to being able to get out and just ride.
All that's left for me to say is please go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel right there, and please leave me a comment telling me what you think of the trail, if you'd like to do it, and perhaps if you have a local trail that is very dear to you, then please stick a link in the description so the rest of us can see it and possibly ride it. I will see you out and about.